Hey y'all, so I am doing an update video for you guys. I know it's been a minute since I have made a video again. And I'm going to explain to you guys why, what's been going on, what's happening. I know the big question is in the title. Are you still pregnant? What's going on? Da 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 da, all that good stuff. So if you want to know the answers to that question plus many more, keep on watching. Oh, Carter's in the background. He's laying down. Don't mind my bed, okay? So keep on watching. Okay, y'all. So let me start with where I've been, what's been going on, how everybody is doing, all that good stuff. I have actually started working full-time, and I've just been working full-time, y'all. Like, literally, that's all I've been doing is working my ass off. Trying to get this money, make sure that I can pay for everything, trying to make sure I can stay on track with everything that I have going on. Carter has been in school. As everybody knows, Carter goes to daycare, and he is exceeding my expectations in daycare. Like, he is doing so much. He's talking so much. He's learning so much. It's crazy. As y'all can see, I'm actually uploading my intro now, so y'all will see a new intro in this video. Come here. Come here. Say hi. Hi. Isaiah's been doing great. He's into this little 10-year-old stage where he does not want to listen to anybody. And this is another reason why I can't really do videos like this, like sit down videos, because number one, I've tried to do this video 1,000,001 times. The first time it was just way too emotional. The second time me and my boyfriend tried to do it, and that didn't work out too well because he was being like a straight up ass about it. He didn't want to do the video, but I was sitting here trying to make him do it, and he didn't want to do it. So I was like, you know what, forget it, I'm just gonna do it by myself. Then the third time I tried to do it, let's just say it just did not, it didn't go the way as I wanted. But this is exactly what it is. As y'all know, because most of my followers are parents, y'all know we cannot do anything with quiet or with, you know, without noise being in the background. So that's what's going on here, and I was like, you know what, forget it, I'm just gonna do it, and it's just gonna be what it is. So let's get to the big question, are you still pregnant? The answer to your question is, drum roll, no, I am not pregnant any longer. This is why I couldn't do the video the first time around, because it was just way too emotional for me. Unfortunately, we lost the baby. I was pregnant up until I was almost 13 weeks. I was pregnant until I was almost 13 weeks pregnant. But yeah, I was almost 13 weeks pregnant when I lost the baby. I had to get a DNC, which means that they had to basically take everything out of me. When I tell you guys that they did, no. When I tell you guys that when they put me under, they didn't really put me under. I was awake the whole entire time. They just gave me some pain management medication, and when I tell you guys that literally it was so painful, you guys. Carter, what are you doing? But after everything and I left, like, I was fine. A couple of hours after, I did have some cramping. which was horrible. Like, I mean, they didn't send me home with any medication, which was crazy. I thought that that's what they did, but they didn't. It was kind of hard on me and my boyfriend, because at first he wasn't too sure. Can you please go put on your pajamas? He was a little unsure about the pregnancy at first, as was I, as y'all pretty much, you know, kind of seen in my pregnancy test reaction. I wasn't too excited because I just didn't know, you know, but we were going on with the pregnancy, and, you know, things just did not work out, you know, as far as that goes, and it's all God's timing, and right then and there was not, obviously not the time. I'm sorry, y'all. Like I said, this is exactly why I could not do a video. This right here. Trying to think of what else to tell you guys. Karter was actually hospitalized for 5 days about 2 weeks ago. We didn't know how bad Karter had asthma. We knew that he had it, but we just didn't know how bad it was. Anyway, Karter was in the hospital for 5 days due to the fact that he was perfectly fine one day. We went to pick him up. I picked him up from school early another day because his teacher was like, he's very lethargic. He doesn't seem like he really is himself. He's not eating. He's not drinking. He's not doing anything. So I picked him up from school early. Then the next day I kept him home from school. And when I kept him home from school, I ended up, me and his dad and him, we went to go run a couple of errands. And when we went to go run those errands, he seemed fine, but he was really whiny the whole day. And his dad was like, what's going on? Like, what's wrong with him? And he, you know, we just didn't know, like, what was wrong. We couldn't really tell. Fast forward, his dad left. I ended up taking Karter to the hospital about a couple of hours after me and his dad, me and him, we, you know, when I dropped him off or whatever the case is. And I ended up taking them to the hospital because he woke up with like a high fever. Like, it was really high. I ended up taking him to the hospital because of it. And because of that, like, he was breathing really strange. He was just doing a lot of things that just were not Karter. This really icky cough that sounded like a bark. Like, it sounded really bad. They chalked it up to it being croup. And he also had something called bronchiolitis. And they wanted to keep him overnight to just kind of monitor him. And overnight turned into another overnight, into another overnight, into another overnight. He was literally in that hospital for 4 nights and 5 days. And he just, like, he wouldn't eat, he wouldn't drink, and that was like our goal, was to get him to eat and drink. When he finally started eating and drinking again, that's when they let him go home. They sent him home with a couple of inhalers, some amoxicillin, because he also developed an ear infection while he was in the hospital. And they also prescribed him a nebulizer treatment. So he has a nebulizer, which is back here on this table where my computer is, and he has been way better since then. We just have to give him the nebulizer treatment every night, and the other medications every day. So yeah, that's pretty much what's been going on. If you guys want to know more about the hospital visit that Karter had, we'll post that video sometime next week. But yeah, that's pretty much what's been going on, you guys. I don't really have much else to say because not much else has been going on except for the fact that I could not get this video up for you guys. So yeah, we will see you guys next week in our hospital video because that one is edited, so that one will be scheduled to be up on Wednesday, and this one will be up on possibly Sunday or Monday. So just be on the lookout for these videos, you guys, and I'll see you guys very soon. Bye. Say bye, Carter.
Bye.
Say it.
Bye.
Say bye bye. You can say bye, Zaya. Come back over here. Come over here. No, over here. Back up. Say that.
Bye.
Say bye. So